Hello everybody, in this video we will get an overview creating graphs and charts in Excel. There are basically 3 steps. Step 1. Insert a basic chart and style. Step 2. Add specific chart elements. And step 3. Adjust those chart elements using the format bar. In this example we will follow these 3 steps to create this chart. So let's get started with step 1. First I select the data, then I go to Insert and I pick a simple chart. I pick one which is roughly in line with what I want. So far step 1 was very easy. Next we pick a basic style. This is also easy. When I select the chart, 2 menus open up in the top. Design and Format. Under the Design menu, I can pick a basic style. An alternative way to pick a style is using this brush. I can also pick a color scheme here. That was it for step 1. With step 1 we can get quite far, but still a lot of details are missing. For example, there is no title on the axis. To add these details we have to add chart elements. Click on the plus sign to add an element. For example, if I want to add an x-axis label and a y-axis label, I can use these elements. To set the text of the labels, just click on the text box twice. I also want to add vertical grid lines. That's another element. And that was it for step 2. The next step is to modify all the chart elements with the format bar. So what is the format bar? We can open the format bar in multiple ways. One way to open the format bar is to go to Add Elements and find somewhere where it says More Options. And when I click on More Options, the format bar opens. Once the format bar is open, we can see this bar on the right hand side of the screen. On the top of the bar you can see what we are formatting. In this case we are currently formatting the axis. I can click on any of these elements and the format options for the element appears. So for example, if I click on the chart title, I see the formatting options for the chart title. Or if I click on the data series, I can format the line of the data series, etc., etc. We want to format the rain data, so let's click on the green line. We have 3 sets of options. Fill and line options. This is like color, opacity, width, etc. And then effects. This provides special effects. And series. Let's click on series. And let's pick secondary axis. As you can see, a second axis appears to the right hand side of the graph. Let's add an axis label to this axis too. Let's also add a drop shadow to the 2 temperature lines. We just click on a line, go to the format bar, go to effects, go to shadow, and pick a shadow effect. We can set the properties of the shadow using these parameters, and we do the same thing for the other temperature line. Let's convert the rain data into bars. In order to do this, we have to change the chart type. We right click on the chart and we select Change Chart Type. All the way on the bottom we have Combo. We can set the chart type for each of the data series in this case. We want a line for Tmin and for Tmax. And we want clustered column for rain. Make sure the secondary axis checkbox is checked. Okay, finally let's add some formatting to the clustered columns. We make the bars a little wider by decreasing the gap width. And add an interesting style. Finally, let's say we want to show only the first half of the months. In that case, we can filter the data displayed here. We just remove all the data points we do not want to display. If we want to make more advanced changes to the data, in that case we can click here. We can add and remove specific data series to the chart. We will cover this in the third exercise. Okay, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. Next, we will be doing a couple of exercises.